Hello YouTube, it's me, Angel Charms, and I'm back with another Crystal Swirls video. And this is the 8-hour live that she did the other night, which I happened to catch the last 5 or 6 minutes. I did a video on that, and basically she is leaving YouTube again until December, and she's going to be losing weight in the meantime. Well, we all know how that's gonna go. See you later on this month, Crystal. See you later on this month. Maybe even next week. But anyway, let's see what she's talking about. So I'm guessing she's probably liking men again. Although just last week she didn't understand them, and Daddy didn't show her how to do anything, and she don't know how to ask for money and all that shit. Damn. I wish she would just be honest about one thing. Just one thing. But here we go.
Hi.
Bye.
It's Crystal Swirls.
Who cares?
And we having a little meeting amongst women of all kinds. Not just black women, but
Becky too?
if you are a woman, period. We need to flip the script on these men. Okay? Slut shaming has kept women in check for so.
First of all, you can't slut shame me because I'm not a slut. So, if you triggered by that, guess what?
Long, and now we are realizing that dating one guy is not smart. It's not. Okay? A lot of you tell men what they want to hear. When a man asks you, especially on these dating sites, they ask you, are you seeing anybody else? I'm like,
Oh, you know you be telling them what they want to hear. You be slobbing on the knobbing. Slobbing on the knob.
why are you in my business? Like, worry about you. Worry about you impressing me. Okay? Now, men have big ego.
Now hold up. He needs to worry about impressing you? You need to impress him as well. That's why you ain't getting the bag, girl. You're not impressing them. Nasty attitude, nasty looks, nasty weight, just nasty house. Just all around nasty. You need to impress them. You're talking like you're some kind of prize. I mean, you ain't even good enough to place last. Okay? You ain't even good enough to place last.
This we know. But women, we must no longer give a fuck. Shout out to Miss Ye in the chat. Okay? We must no longer give a fuck about the male ego. Fuck the male ego. We need to take the game back. Okay? Don't forget, you're the prize. You got the pussy. You got what he wants. He wants your femininity. He wants your charm. He wants your womanly presence. Okay? You are the prize. So we don't give a fuck about their stupid little fucking temper tantrums anymore. Now, as we can clearly see from the whole thing that happened with Lori Harvey, 18 months is too long to waste your time. I know she's young, but think about it. This motherfucker did not deserve her loyalty. Because look at what happens. You end up wasting your fucking time. You could have dated multiple men. How are you supposed to find a husband if you dating one man at a time?
Now hold up. You go on and on and on about how black men don't provide, they don't protect, and they don't want to marry us. And now he wanted to marry her, and all of a sudden she shouldn't waste her time just dating him. Make that make sense. But of course you can't, because you don't make any sense, because you don't stand for anything. And you're not on Lori Harvey's level. So don't even try and use that to compare yourself in the message that you are trying to convey right now. I mean, seriously.
Just because he got a fucking temper tantrum. Oh, I like a girl that's loyal. Okay, bitch. No. You should not like a girl that's loyal. You should like a wife that is loyal. Loyalty is for wives. Unless you're a wife and you got a contract on your ass, you don't owe loyalty to nobody.
So basically, you think that you're not going to be loyal to someone and you expect to get married. Girl, you couldn't even get flowers. You couldn't get flowers after talking to a guy for 3 years. Man, this is... I don't even know if I want to continue listening to this, but I will.
Your thing is to pick the best man for the job. You ain't here to babysit nobody's ego. Okay? Because then if it doesn't work out, or you get tired of me, or you see somebody else you want, then where does that leave me? That means I done wasted 3-4 years on your ass, being loyal, being a girlfriend, and we're going to get rid of that whole girlfriend thing. Because some of you bitches are doing that dumb shit. I'm not nobody girlfriend. We either married or we dating. Period. We got to take...
Now, how the hell you gonna go from dating someone to marrying them? How are you gonna go from just dating to marriage? And I'm assuming that with this whole no loyalty thing, that you're dating multiple men until one of them wipes you up. You expect a guy to pick you as his wife while you're shucking, ducking, and fucking multiple other guys at the same time? Really, Crystal? Is that the plan?
The game back, ladies. This is ridiculous. We out here taking L's left and right. We're getting... And a lot of women... I think a lot of women are not married or settle down because of these stupid fucking double standards. Us letting men shame us out of our options. You can write that in the chat if you want to. Shaming you out of your options. Okay, you like me, and okay, oh, I think you're so beautiful. I want to take you out on a date. Oh, I want you to be all mine. Okay. Are you my husband? No, but we're just getting to know each other. Exactly. We're just getting to know each other, so calm the fuck down. Like, you doing too much. Shout out to Spiritual Tea in the chat. Shout out to Sasha Marie. Thank you for joining me. Miss Ye, first one on the scene. Miss Ye, you be running to your phone. Shout out to Miss Ye. Yeah, but I'm waking the fuck up at this old age because I'm still on. Yes, I'm still on these dating sites, and I'm still looking, and they all pull the same garbage.
You on these dating sites, still thirst simping. With your pick me vibes. You have no room to be giving relationship advice to anyone. You shouldn't even be giving relationships advice to dogs, to cats, to any other animals. You know nothing about this topic.
They didn't even do a video chat with you yet, but they want to know who their competition is. Then they start going in about loyalty, how bad women are these days, how they don't want to commit. They mess around with this guy and that guy, and women are not serious. It's not that women are not serious. Women are waking the fuck up. Okay, because what these men are doing is they trying to paint the picture that if you date multiple men, you're not serious. What the
And that's true. That is true. I really want to hear what she got to say about this.
fuck are you serious for? Are you my husband? Are you trying to be my husband? So why the fuck do I need to be serious about you? And what am I proving by doing that?
This is the dumbest load of shit I've ever heard her say.
Oh, but we're trying to get there. Before you start talking all that husband stuff, we can't even talk about husband and wife stuff. You got to prove to me that you deserve to be a wife. I ain't got to prove shit. I ain't got to prove a motherfucking thing. The one that needs to prove something is you, sir.
You too, woman.
You need to prove that you are the best man for the fucking job. And instead of babysitting my options or wondering if I have any, you should be on top of your game trying to take me off the market if you're serious.
He needs to know if you're even available, first of all. How is he supposed to know if you even want to date? If you're even single and you want to date someone? You're giving all this advice about men kissing your ass. And you're not even worth it. You really need to just sit down and shut up. You have no clue about relationships. None whatsoever.
And that's real. And that's the realest shit. You women need to wake the fuck up and realize you are getting played by these men. These men, exactly.
No, you are.
I'm gonna put the call. I'm gonna call. I would love it if we could have an interactive show today, but I can't put no gun to nobody's head. If you don't want to call in, that's on you. I'ma still run my fucking mouth regardless.
Yeah, we know.
But just in case you want to call in and add your 2 cents, the call-in number is 904 326 2922. Somebody write it in the chat, because this needs to end. And a lot of people are cheering for Lori Harvey. They're going, oh, Lori Harvey's so smart. Is she? Is she? Because this nigga got 18 months he got 18 months of pussy all to himself. He cut off all her options, and now she got to start from scratch. So even though she did the right thing and she didn't waste too much time on him, she wasted enough. She wasted close to 2 years on him.
And you wasted 3 and didn't get any flowers. So what's that say about you? And you had to ask for that, but you claim you don't know how to ask men for stuff. The thing of it is that with the average woman, what she'll get, what she asks for, she'll get it, and you won't. It's not that you don't know how to ask. It's just your fat ass already knows that you won't receive. And you're just scared of the rejection. Just like all the rejection that you received lately. No man was rejection because he really wasn't there for you. He was there for what you could give him, which was a place to lay down. You gave him some head and everything else, and then he smacked you a couple of times across your head. Top Shelf Todd, he was dating other people. And then I guess when he ran out of his options or got bored, then he came over talking to you. And even in that live, he was trying to tell you to pump the brakes. You were thirsty. You were in pick me character that night. Oh, we gonna go there. He gonna take me to Switzerland, and he gonna take me here, and he gonna take me there. Saying all that, and his ass couldn't even see you some flowers across the border. You are pathetic, Crystal Swirls. You are just pathetic.
Because if you round off a year and a half, that's close to 2 months. I mean, that's close to 2 years. That's still too long. She could have had a ring already and been married if she would have dated multiple men. So I don't see any end in sight for the new trend that's about to take off, which is women finally, because Lori Harvey, she got close to the truth of how to deal with these men, but she didn't quite hit it all the way. The way that you deal with these motherfuckers is you date multiple men. That doesn't mean you gotta sleep with all of them. But somebody gonna catch feelings. Somebody gonna fall in love. Somebody gonna want to wake up to you for the rest of their life. But one man, come on now. And she went in doing that shit. I'm talking about Lori Harvey. She didn't cut off her options because he said, "Oh, you know, I want you to cut off all your options because I think I want to wife you up." He didn't say that. He had a fucking temper tantrum and was going in about commitment and loyalty. He didn't say nothing about no goddamn marriage. Now, the only way I'm cutting off my options is if you're talking about, oh, we getting to know each other better, but I'm trying to wife you up. I'm trying to make you all mine. I'm trying to go into this thing as a marriage. I just think that we should take more time getting to know each other. But yeah, I'm headed towards that direction. That's what it is for me as a man.
And when exactly is he supposed to say that to you? Before or after y'all stare at the stars in your backyard and you suck him off? Is that when he's supposed to say it? Or is he supposed to say it before you do that? Do you really think a man is just supposed to look at you and be like, okay, I want you to be my wife? You won't let him in your dirty ass house. So he don't know yet that you don't know how to cook. You don't know how to clean. And so therefore there will be no ring.
I want to be taken seriously. Even though we're getting to know each other, you got all the things I want in a woman. And I'm considering you to be my wife. Even though we just met, it's too soon. But I'm letting you know I'm serious. Now, maybe I would consider cutting off my...
I want to meet the man that says that shit to you. I want to meet the man that says that shit to you at first sight. Girl, bye.
Options if a nigga says some shit like that. Okay, if you talking like that, okay. But if you just sitting there whining and complaining about how horrible women are, you slut shaming, because you don't want to play fair. You don't want any competition. You want the pussy all to yourself. You don't want your heart broken. And if you like me and you got some feelings towards me, you want me to answer my phone knowing that no other motherfuckers on my phone, only you. Basically, what these men are doing is they are making sure their heart is protected at your expense. They are making sure that their heart is protected at your expense. Fuck yeah.
So why don't you protect yours by vetting them? You're just worried about what they're going to do for you. There's more to vetting than just what they're going to do for you. I mean, you just totally ignored Milkman and the fact that he knocked his ex-girlfriend unconscious because he got abs and you wanted that Italian sausage to gnaw on. Ooh, you should not give advice. Oh my goodness.
Options. Fuck your future. Fuck you becoming a wife. Or finding somebody that takes you seriously. Fuck all of that. I'm a man. I got a big ego. I want to fuck you all to myself. I don't want to compete with other men who take...
Let me fast forward to some good shit. Hold on.
My advice to you is this. When these motherfuckers start with their bullshit, and they always do, sweetheart. All of these men start in trying to seize the competition by being all up in your business, asking you all these fucking questions about your love life. Mind you, they're not volunteering what the fuck they doing, but they want to be all up in your shit.
So you don't know how to ask for stuff, and you don't know how to ask about their past and ask about being all up in their shit. You don't know how to do that? Is that what you're saying? I mean, you don't cook, you don't clean, you don't ask questions. I mean, you sound pretty much just like a sex doll. And instead of getting you, they should just get a sex doll. I mean, at least they look better and they're full of hot air. But there's reason why they're full of hot air. What's your reason?
Oh, so are you seeing any other guys? Shit like that. Asking you them type of questions.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ask
Am
them
I the
the
only
same.
guy you're talking to? What the fuck? You haven't bought me no flowers. You haven't impressed me. You haven't paid no bills. You haven't showed me that you could be a provider, but you want to know who else I'm seeing.
Damn. Oh my god. Whew, 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 whew. Did she? Oh my goodness, she's still stuck on that damn flower thing. She is still tore up by Top Shelf Todd's rejection. And she didn't get them damn flowers. Y'all subs, y'all, you know, a couple of y'all send her a few dollars so she can get some flowers and just sign Top Shelf Todd's name to the card. Cheer your girl up. Send her some flowers.
Yeah, exactly. So we not doing that no more. And ladies, I'm gonna add insult to the injury. Step your slut game up. And that's not being a slut, okay? We allow men to give us these labels, like slut shaming us, saying, "Oh, you a hoe, you hoe hopping." Let me write that in the chat, because I'm gonna tell you how it was when I was coming up. How they managed to fool women, fool us out of our options.
Fool you.
They would say stuff like, "Oh, you a hoe hop. Oh, you hoe hopping. You a thought." That's another one they came up with in the 2000s. You a thought. Back in the 90s, they would call you a skeezer if you dated multiple men. This is how men controlled you. Okay? This is all about...
No, they controlled you if you let them. And you've been pretty damn good at that so far. So that is something you do know. They sure as hell controlled your ass. They controlled you spending money on them. They controlled you letting them lay up in your bed and not provide. Oh yeah, they controlled you, all right.
Ego. This is all about power and control over the pussy. And then after they done with you, and they tired of looking at the same pussy for 5 or 6 years, then they dump you. On to the next one. And this happened in Blackistan forever. It got so bad that women were happy being called wifey. That's what the men did to shut you up.
Let me get to the part where she has the phone calls.
That you like. Because why should you date a guy that only got 4 out of 10 of the qualities that you like? When you could be with a guy who got 9 out of 10 of the qualities that you like.
And vice versa.
Make it make sense. So now Brad is over here trying to police our pussy.
Aha. So another Brad has made her mad. That's what this is all about.
And what you need to be aware of is the slut shaming. Slut shaming should not be a concern of yours. It is simply a tactic used by men to control your dating choices, to control the...
Let me get to the phone call. I'm already bored with this.
Somebody in the chat. I got somebody in the chat, okay, by the name of Tammy. And Tammy is saying that she wants to get skinny. Okay, Tammy, I'll make a deal with you, sweetheart. You got my personal number, okay? Y'all skinny bitches better watch. Y'all bitches is over. I'm done with you skinny hoes. It's over. Us fat bitches are gonna get our shit together. Tammy, Tammy, listen to me, sweetheart. My number is in the chat. Go into... I told you, give us time. December is over for you skinny bitches. I don't want you. And I done told you. You ain't got a root, sweetheart. Choke on my smoke. Choke on my smoke. Y'all bitches keep eating burgers. Keep eating burgers, ho. I'm on my shit. Crystal Swords alive.
Oh, it's me again. I accidentally hang up or I got kicked off.
Y'all taking that skinny shit for granted. I'm gonna tell you something, and this is from the mouth of an obese girl. Okay? You don't know what you got, sweetheart. You do not know what you got. Now, maybe the other young lady knows what she got. Perfect. Is that you, Perfect Nails? On the line?
Yes, I'm a very slim lady.
Perfect Nails, put us on. We don't want to hear about no goddamn fast metabolism. Tell us the real tea about that work. Tell us what you do to watch. You watch what goes in that fucking mouth. You on your shit. Please talk to us.
Okay, listen. Are you like natural? sorry. To be honest, I'm not naturally skinny, and trigger warning, y'all. I'm not condoning no eating disorders or nothing like that. But I will say I did struggle with that in the past. So, I'm not condoning it at all. But, from those days, I just naturally
Ooh, fast forward, because I'm getting tired of this mess.
You don't got no food to get. You ain't got.
I eat things that'll make you full. It's wrong. Put the weight on you.
And this is another thing. This is another thing I wanted to teach you girls. A big appetite is a curse to a pretty figure. You could take that gem down if you want to. Everybody got different appetites. Some girls, they don't got them big old appetites. But some of you can out-eat men. Some of you eat more than men. You got big appetite. That's a fucking curse. I don't give a fuck how fast your metabolism is. A big appetite curse.
It's true, Crystal.
It's a curse.
I will say this. For me, when I was little, I eat similar like my dad. I eat a lot of big meals.
Oh my goodness, I don't really feel like listening to this shit. Oh my goodness, I want to talk. Ugh.
See, mine is consistency. I'm doing something extremely.
If you eat one big bag of salad a day, you won't gain weight, but you also won't be hungry.
But you know what? I know exactly how to do it. Liquid egg whites with just a tiny bit of oil in the pan. Liquid egg whites and one cracked egg. That's 80 calories. That's calorie dense. So I have my liquid egg whites with the one egg, and then I'll eat a can of string beans, and then that's it. And I'll have a protein shake and shut the fuck up. And that's it.
No, Crystal, I need to eat food though. You need to you cannot do that forever because Crystal, I'm not trying to scare nobody, but just like I said before, I used to have a really bad eating disorder, and I had to get professional help for it, and it fucked my organs up. Yeah, that's how.
Wait, what?
Starving? Yeah, that's how.
What kind of eating disorder you had? What kind of eating disorder you had?
What eating disorder? I was really small, like scary skinny.
You were scared of food, right?
Like I was sick skinny. It wasn't even cute skinny. It was people used to look at me and be like, scary. My family used to be like scared. And even to this day, my organs are still fucked up from that.
Okay, but can I ask you a question? So basically, you saying that you was anorexic?
Yes, yeah.
Y'all,
Okay,
I'm bored with this.
So tell me what I just described to you. What I'm eating like 700 calories a day, sometimes 600, the most 800. What am I doing?
You're doing it right. This is what happens when you do stuff like that. Your food is fuel. Food is like gas. Yeah, it's energy. And you need it, Crystal. You need it. This is what I'm saying. Like, I don't want to scare you, Crystal, but you have to learn how to have a good relationship with healthy food and not starve yourself because that's dangerous.
She can't do that.
Cardiac arrest. Yeah, because your body doesn't really, it's not used to that. I mean, it can help, but eventually your body's gonna react to it.
No, I think eating that small portion, my protein shake and my small portion plate and herbal tea all day with some spirulina is working for me because I lost 14 pounds and then I exercise an hour a
That
day.
was water weight.
Listen, this is not about liking something. This is a health crisis. If I don't get...
Hold up. Did she question Crystal if she even likes men, though? Is that what she said? Because if it was, I don't blame her. Because Crystal would go back and forth between having men and having women. Boy, whew.
This fucking weight off, they're gonna have to call somebody in here. I won't be able to work. I won't be able to even walk because my back goes out and then I gotta sit down.
Excuses.
Organs are made out of muscle, and you need to eat food.
And that's why the protein shake is for. The protein shake helps me with my protein, and then I have me like the liquid egg whites with the can of string beans, and that's it.
You have to exercise.
The thing with dieting is that it has to be a part of your routine. So this is something you have to.
This is every day. This is every day. I've been doing this religiously.
Yeah, I'm saying like as in like once you finish the weight, burn off the weight, it's like a part of your regimen. Like that is actually what you're gonna consume for the rest of your life. That's the point of dieting, because this is something that does change your daily habits. Like this is what you're gonna eat like forever.
I'm not, but no, I don't think that. I think when I get down to, and that's my goal, 165. Between my goal is between 180 to 165. Once I get down and I'm no more than 180, I'm not gonna go up. Let me tell you why. Because I'm eating such a strict portion, and I'm damn busting my fucking ass over here. And I haven't cheated one time since June 1st. 14 pounds down in 10 days. And I'm going to tell you something.
Water weight.
I'm going to give myself 6 more months. I'm going to be down to 165. And when I do my fucking lie, I'm going to be between 180 and 165. And y'all going to be like, oh my God, that's Crystal Swirls? Yup. And I'm going to tell you something. I'm never going to be obese again. Because I know what the fuck it took. I will never be this way again. Because I know how I'm away from yes.
Woo-wee. She is just talking over them. Once again, they're trying to give her some advice and she don't want to hear it. Talking over them. She's going to do it her way, which does not work. You can't just stop eating or eat small portion sizes. You have to exercise too. You have to exercise. Build up some muscle mass.
You can say I'm getting eating disorder. You can say it.
Your body needs fruit and vegetables and healthy protein.
I know about that. I know all about that. But we'll worry about that when I get there. We'll worry about that when we get there. Listen, I'm not scared of the fruits and vegetables. I'm not the...
Oh, I believe she's scared. I believe she's scared of a lot of things. I believe she's scared of not getting a man, scared of not losing this weight. She's scared. And she's going to keep on talking over these people. And she's going to be careful not to do too much. She doesn't want to run them off like she did the others recently. Let's see.
That's the part you're not understanding.
You can't develop this fear of eating again, because you can still eat whatever you want and lose weight. You just gotta be aware how much you're consuming, because the whole point of when it comes to eating disorder is that it happens by you eating less or you eating more. You just gotta control how much you're eating.
Listen.
You can still eat whatever you want. You just have to track what you eat.
Little girl, I'm gonna help you out.
So, Crystal, what do you think is gonna happen if you eat a salad?
Listen. It's not that serious. I'm doing everything I'm supposed to. I'm not eating salad right now because I love my dressings. So I figured out the best thing for me, I replaced the salads. Well, hold up. I replaced the salad.
Squeeze a lemon and salt and pepper and a little drizzle of honey on your...
I don't like that. It's not going to work. At this stage, it's not going to work because I like taste and I'm a pig. Listen, know thyself. If I need to get through...
Have some freaking self-control. Just because you don't like it don't mean it's not gonna work. Your problem is that you like food. So you're never going to lose weight. Your problem is that you're a lazy ass that want to sit around and do nothing. So you will never lose weight. Your problem is that you think you know everything and you know nothing. So you will not lose weight. Your problem is if people are kissing your ass and telling you what you want to hear, you don't have no problem dropping them. But you'll never lose weight. So keep on over talking. I guess this young girl tonight, you ain't feeling it, are you? You're not feeling her truth.
Taste and I'm a pig. Listen, know thyself. If I need to get through this, okay, I need to get through it. The only thing, do something you enjoy. I'll eat a whole. I'd rather eat a whole can of collard greens that's less than 200 calories. I get to eat the whole thing. It fills me up. Then I'll suck up a big cup of water, and then I'll have my protein shake, and then I'll have an egg, and that's it for the day. No more food. Because that's my body saying you got tons of pounds to lose. You're not gonna starve. Your body's gonna eat through your body fat, and you're gonna. I know what I'm doing, sweet. Listen, I know what I'm doing.
That may be good for you. Okay, well, if you eat it, I think if you eat about 1,000
No,
or 200 calories,
I'm not doing that. I'm not eating no 1,000 nothing no more. I'm getting this goddamn weight off, and when I hit my target between 180 and 165, then we can start worrying about the little 1,200, little 1,500 a day. But right now we're not doing that. This is do or die. It's do or die. Between 500 to 800 calories a day, no more. That's it.
I want you to be safe because I don't think you understand how dangerous filing yourself is. Yeah, because you're in a larger size, so if you eat little, it's gonna affect you heavily. Because then it's gonna lead.
And a lot of you probably say, "Oh my God, Crystal Swirls lost 14 pounds in 10."
Woo, she ain't listening. And she keep going on about these 14 pounds in 10 days. It's water weight. So it really doesn't count.
Days, and your little skinny ass is probably say, "Oh my God, it would take me a whole month to lose that." Sweetheart.
Jealousy.
Okay, I am morbidly obese. That's nothing. Okay, obese people, we can lose. By the end of this month, I'll be 40 pounds in a month. That's what I'm going for. Let me tell you my starting weight. I'm embarrassed. I'm not gonna tell you my. You don't need to know that. All you gotta know is that we'll see me at the finish line. That's all I gotta. I'm not gonna talk about my starting weight because we don't need to talk about that.
Your starting weight is gonna be your finish weight, and the reason why you don't want to say how much you weigh right now is because, let's say, you want to lose 50 pounds, but we don't know what you weigh right now. So you can always come back and lose 20 pounds and actually make them think that you actually lost the 50. That's why you don't want to mention your starting weight, because you're a fat embarrassment. A fat ass embarrassment.
This is the part. I haven't weighed this much. By the end of the month, I haven't weighed this much since I moved down here. I've been down here for 4 years. I did put on some weight. I'm embarrassed to say how much it is, but I put on some weight, and I haven't been this size. By June 30th, I will not have been that size since 2018. Because I put on some weight. I put on like 10 pounds a year. Do the math. I put on 10, maybe 12 pounds a year since I've been down this motherfucker. And that's 4 years ago. So no, it's not no 300 pounds. When I weighed myself at the beginning of this fucking month, I was 347. I almost cried. I said, "Oh my God." Now I'm down to 330. I'm down to 332, and I'm not turning back. Before this month is over, I'm going to get down to 310. Next month, I'm going to go down to 280. After that, in August, 250. By the end of August. By the end of September, 220.
Ooh, boy, cue the violins, because this shit right here is making me sleepy. It's the same thing over and over and over. All this delusional talk. Oh my goodness. I don't know how much more of this I want to listen to.
By the end of October, we're going for 190. And by the end of November, I'm going to be 160. Like I said, choke on my smoke, sweetheart. I know what I'm doing.
Oh, 160. You're going to be 160. By the end of December, y'all, she says she is going to be 160. All right. I'm going to issue another cam up. December, when Crystal comes back, which we all know she'll be back before then. When she comes back in December and loses this 160, I want a cam up. Her versus me. I'm 160 right now. And yeah, I know people hold weight differently, but I really want to see if her 160 looks better than my 160. So I'm going to issue again this second Cam Up challenge. I challenge you, Crystal Swirls, in December when you get down to your 160. I challenge you to a Cam Up. Need I say it again? December 160. You, me, Cam Up. Anyway, it's late. I'm tired. And it's the same old crap with her. I'm really not even interested in listening to this anymore. Okay, it's the same old thing. Yeah. I'm going to end this right here with the Cam Up Challenge number 2. December 160, me, you, Crystal Swirls. This is Angel Charms. I'm out.